Welcome to Japan English News, Quick Scan. Today's headlines. Japan's economy to expand in 2022, but concerns remain over pandemic, chip shortage. The Japanese economy is expected to accelerate its expansion in fiscal 2022 following a sharp turnaround toward the end of 2021 as private consumption continues to recover thanks to subdued coronavirus infections. Analysts predict the world's third-largest economy will see an annual real 2 to 4% growth in fiscal 2022 starting April, even though concerns remain about a COVID-19 resurgence and the lingering global semiconductor shortage. Nikkei up 4.9% in 2021 for highest year-end finish since 1989. The benchmark Nikkei stock index on Thursday saw its highest year-end finish since 1989, up 4.9% from a year before, despite concerns over the coronavirus pandemic weighing on the market. In the final trading session of the year, the 225-issue Nikkei stock average ended down 115.17 points from Wednesday at 28,791.71, but it marked the third straight year of increase. Decliners were led by land transportation, air transportation and farm and fishery issues. Tokyo reports 64 new coronavirus cases. Nationwide tally 437. The Tokyo metropolitan government on Thursday reported 64 new coronavirus cases, down 12 from Wednesday and 27 more than last Thursday. 9 of them had the Omicron variant. Nationwide, the number of reported cases was 437. After Tokyo, the prefectures with the most cases were Osaka, 52, Okinawa, 50. No coronavirus-related deaths were reported. Rising costs and Omicron could hurt Kishida's hopes for wage hikes. Prime Minister Fumio Kishida is counting on companies to raise wages to accelerate wealth redistribution, the centerpiece of his push for a new form of capitalism, but his plan faces multiple hurdles heading into 2022. Companies will need to not only factor in a recovery in their earnings from the COVID-19 pandemic but also heftier energy and material costs and the unknown impact of the Omicron coronavirus variant when annual Shunto labor management wage negotiations begin in the spring. 100,000 yen handout information mistakenly sent to families with deceased kids in Hyogo. Letters with information on 100,000 yen in government handouts to families with children aged 18 or younger were mistakenly sent to 59 households whose children have died, the Education Board of this West Japan city announced on December 29. After the guidance material regarding the government's handout scheme amid the coronavirus pandemic was sent out on December 27, there have been around 10 inquiries and complaints from residents asking why the letters were sent even though their child had died. 2 Tokyo hospitals alerted of possible cyber attacks. The Tokyo metropolitan government conveyed an urgent warning in early December to 2 major hospitals after learning that an international hacker group was preparing to target them. No damage has been confirmed at present. Many cyber attacks on hospitals go after small and mid-size facilities in regional areas, but this has shown that large hospitals in the capital are also targets. Japan protests South Korea military drill near Takashima. Japan has strongly protested against a recent drill held by the South Korean military for the defense of the disputed Sea of Japan islands of Takashima in Shimane Prefecture, the Foreign Ministry said Wednesday. Takahiro Funikoshi, Director General of the ministry's Asian and Oceanian Affairs Bureau, telephoned a minister at the South Korean embassy in Tokyo and lodged the protest against the South Korean action. The Japanese embassy in Seoul made a similar protest to the South Korean Foreign Ministry. 10 years after Kim Jong-un became top commander. North Korea has marked the 10th anniversary of Kim Jong-un's rise to supreme commander of the military. Kim officially assumed the post on December 30, 2011, following the death of his father, Kim Jong-il. The Rodong Sinmun newspaper of the ruling Workers' Party praised Kim Jong-un in an editorial on Thursday. It said the supreme leader had suppressed the threat of reckless military provocations by hostile forces. Suspect in fatal Osaka mental clinic fire dies. The suspect in a fatal fire at a mental health clinic in Osaka earlier this month died Thursday, police said. Morio Tanimoto, 61, suspected of murder and arson, remained in critical condition due to carbon monoxide poisoning from the December 17 fire that killed 25 others. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow.